Hey you guys, Pignerance559 here. Um, I wanted to share a video with you guys that was on Monday, June 23rd, which was yesterday. Today's the 24th. I wanted to show you guys a video of how my encounter was with these Tulare County sheriffs inside of that Visalia courthouse. Um, just another bad encounter of just poor policing and sheriff skills. PR, public relations skills. Um, there was this one officer. His name's Officer Novello, badge number 1087. Okay, badge number 1087. Okay, um, he was doing a lot of escalating, a lot of provoking. Um, there was this lady as well. She's the metal detector lady. She does security there. She accused me of having a vape. There was no vape in my bag. She knew that when she scanned it. These sheriffs, they just keep escalating. They don't want you to have a smooth me, in specific me, because they know about me. They know about my YouTube channel, my YouTube content, on how I speak and address on America's police force and how they're always escalating. Just poor PR skills. No, Lady Garcia, who's doing the metal detecting on that computer screen, she didn't want me to have a smooth transition, just getting scanned and going about my business. I went in there, respectful and humble. No, she didn't want that. Oh, do you have a vape? Like, ma'am, you knew that. You're scanning my stuff. You clearly see that there's no vape in here. So, she started accusing me of possibly having a vape. She knew I didn't have a vape when she ran my bag through the metal detector. I got my bag. I opened it. The male sheriff, what's his name? Sheriff Novello, badge number 1087. Didn't really give me a place to put my stuff at, so there was really no table. He had this little plate, but there was no place to put my stuff to empty out my bag to show them that they're accusing me of having something that I don't have. So I started taking out my stuff in my bag and I'm putting it on the floor so they can see. And Officer Novello starts escalating. Put that stuff over here on the bowl. So I grab the bowl and Novello's just grabbing the bowl and not letting go. I'm like, dude, you want me to put my stuff on the bowl? Well, give me the bowl. Officer Novello, Sheriff Novello, badge number 1087, poor, very poor sheriff. He needs to find a new job. Because as I'm grabbing the bowl, he wasn't letting go. I was like, you want me to put the stuff in the bowl? Let the bowl go. And then he finally lets go to a point where, he wants you to pull so you could fall. He was a very disrespectful, escalating type of dude. And on top of that, upon searching, they found out there is no vape in my bag. So I'm telling Garcia, did you find the vape that you're accusing me of? I'm not accusing you, I'm asking you. I was like, well, you're scanning my stuff through the metal detector. What vape do you see? There was never no vape. And on top of that, to add insult to injury, there's a rule there. No vapes and no cologne allowed. I didn't bring no vape in there in my bag. And I did have a bottle of cologne. But those sheriffs know that every time I come in there to get either legal assistance or public defender assistance, or to check up on a court date, my bottle of cologne, I take it out and I put it right there by the door, by the brick wall, every single time. But because of that encounter alone, and I was telling them, hey man, you guys don't have to be treating me like this. You don't have to you don't have to be escalating. You have to call for backup, have 6-7 sheriffs establishing a surrounding perimeter over a vape that I didn't have. But because I let them know my rights, my civil rights, and it wasn't okay how they did me, one of their sheriffs stole my bottle of cologne. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and share this video on how it went and how sketchy these sheriffs are, man. Like, transparency and accountability is just not a part of the Tulare County Sheriff's Office as far as the sheriffs are concerned. It's not a part of their vocabulary. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this video with you guys, okay? Check out the video. Love ya. This right here. This right here. So when I come in, they say no cologne allowed in there.
No gas bottles.
Yeah. So every time I come, I put my cologne right there. And when I came in, and you guys, the sheriffs came and harassed me and shook me down like that over a vape, accused me of having a vape I didn't even have. I come back and it's gone.
What happened?
So I was wondering if you guys can check on. You guys have cameras right here. They're right there.
So tell me what happened.
I believe maybe one of your sheriffs took and stole my cologne because they know that the lady right there that checks us in, Lady Garcia, she said no colognes allowed. So I went ahead. I always put my cologne down there and then I enter premises.
Okay.
So I was wondering if you guys can check you guys' camera so I can get my bottle of cologne. One of you guys' sheriffs had to grab it.
I will check right now.
Let's see that guy right there. That's Sheriff Novello. He's badge number 1087. Badge number 1087. And when I walked in here, usually what the protocol is, when people walk in here, they walk in here. They walk into these back doors right here. These are the doors that people walk in. And when you walk in through these doors, you mandatory have to get searched, right? That's okay if you get searched. But the lady here, her name's Garcia. She don't even have a badge number. I guess she's just like she's a metal detector clerk, and she sits right there. You guys can probably see her silhouette right there. She accused me. She accused me of having a vape on me. She said, "Do you have a vape?" I was like, "I don't got no vape." They told me the rules like 3 or 4 weeks ago, like, "Hey, no vapes and no cologne is allowed." So every time I would put my cologne on my vape, I would put it right here, right there.
So the cameras don't catch this area for whatever reason. So I don't know what you can see that you walked over here, but it doesn't show anything or anybody else walking afterwards. So would you like me to take a report?
Yeah, a report.
We're not responsible for anything that was outside, but I can take an incident report.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to the. I know it's useless for blacks and browns, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Visalia TCSO headquarters. I want to file a complaint because the way I was treated just now, I was shook down for no reason. What's her name? Garcia, the metal detector clerk. She accused me of having a vape, and I told him I don't have a vape, and I told Officer Novello I don't have no vape, and even after he checked my bag, they knew I didn't have a vape. They just right away, you guys called backup, and I'm over here getting surrounded by the sheriffs. They're over here laughing, and that's not funny. I'm just here to get public defender services, and all that was unnecessary. And I come back to get my bottle of cologne, and I know for a fact that one of your sheriffs stole my stuff. You know, you guys are sending people to do all this stuff, and it's not okay. It's not all right.
I can take an incident report, but we're not responsible for anything.
Yeah, but I want to let you know that you guys are not going to be insulting my level of IQ or intelligence. You guys are keep doing this to me, harassing me. You said last time, every time I come in, I'm upset, and I'm not. I treat everybody with respect and courtesy and everything. But what you were saying earlier is not okay. You're pushing a false narrative. You're saying that I'm coming in here and I'm starting stuff. No, I'm not. Your sheriffs are the ones that are surrounding me and accusing me of things like having a vape, and that's not true. And then I come out here and my bottle of cologne is gone. It's your sheriffs, okay? You sheriffs have no right to be treating me this way just because I protested people against like Mike Boudreaux, people like Chief Castillo from the Porterville PD, okay? Yeah, no, you guys are gonna push that narrative, but you guys clearly, but you guys clearly know who I am. You know who I am because every time I come in here, you guys are surrounding me. But why are you guys always surrounding me and pushing these lies, saying I have a vape? When he searched my bag, did your sheriff find a vape? Yeah, but did your sheriff after he searched me? No, I listened. All right, when he searched me, yes. No, negative.
Okay, I don't know what you want.
But wait, when he searched me, yeah, after he searched me, did you guys find what you guys accused me of?
What would you like from me?
You're not answering the question. Did you find the vape? Was there a vape on me?
I'm not the one who searched you.
Yeah, but was there a vape on me after they searched me? Did they find a vape?
I don't know.
You don't know. This just happened 2 minutes ago. 3 minutes ago.
What would you like from me?
I would like for you guys to stop harassing me.
I wasn't harassing you.
Yeah, you guys are. You're calling.
You asked me to come out.
Dude, you guys are calling backup, having the sheriff's.
I'm not calling any backup.
Dude,
and I did not.
You're not listening. You're not listening. You're walking away because I'm speaking the truth.
I'm not harassing you.
You're not being transparent.
I don't. What do you want me to do?
I would like for your sheriffs to stop harassing me every time I come in and accusing me of having a vape. I didn't have a vape. After they searched me, there was no vape to be found. And even then, you can't even admit to that. Why? Because you push a false narrative. My officers are always right. My sheriffs are always right. That's the mentality with America's police force. That's not all right. That's not okay. Can I come here and ask for public defender assistance without being accused of having a vape, without being shooken down? Like, you guys are treating me worse than Osama bin Laden. Like, what? Can't you? You can't even admit it right here, right now. After you guys search my bag, right here, my bag, this bag right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. She knows that her sheriffs came and they stole my bottle of cologne. Her name's Officer, I guess, Garcia, and she does the metal detector stuff here. What they just did right now is like they were surrounding me, dude, surrounding me, and she's like, "Do you have a vape?" I was like, "No, you told me no vape. They told me that no vapes are allowed." And when I took off my bag right here like this, I said, "I don't have no vape." They searched it. I even took my stuff out. I put it on the floor. I was like, "Look, I don't got nothing." And Lady Garcia knew. Right when she did that, right away, all these sheriffs are out of nowhere. They're all coming out, surrounding me, laughing and running their mouths. That lady right there is awful, dude. Just awful, dude. Like, it's not okay, dude. Like, stuff like that, dude. And they know that. Those sheriffs, they know that whenever I come, what did that lady say? She said there's no vapes and colognes allowed. So I don't have a vape on me. There's no vape in my bag because the vape right now. But I did have a bottle of cologne in there. And every time I come here, I put my bottle of cologne there. And when I was walking back, there was a female sheriff staring at me the whole time, watching me put my bottle of cologne there. That's what I'm saying. It was the sheriffs that took it, the officers. And she don't want to check. She's lying. She's lying. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that, shaking me down and escalating. What's his name? Officer Novello, badge number 1087. It's awful. So, see what I mean? Things of that nature, dude. Like, don't accuse me of stuff I don't have. Even upon searching, she couldn't even answer it. I said, "Did you find a vape in my bag?" There's no vape in my bag. The lady Garcia, she's some Latina. She's a she's a brown skinned sister. Um, who pushes that the white man's agenda and his white supremacy and his hate against those black and brown. Um, you're doing your job every day and you're scanning stuff and you're accusing me of having a vape. There is no vape. You guys search me and everything, and they just want to. As I'm trying to grab the stuff to put the stuff in there, I got the sheriff grabbing onto the plate, not letting go, and he's trying to escalate, being very disrespectful, calling his backup, hoping and praying that they can go hands on with me. They hate me because of my YouTube channel, and I don't I don't want to go in there and argue. Hey, but you guys are putting me in a position. First, you're accusing me of having a vape. I don't have a vape. Look. I emptied everything out. I put it on the ground. I picked it up. I was like, look. I was like, check the bag, bro. There's no vape. The lady knew that, but she's just trying to how do I say it? She's trying to drag it on as much as possible and escalate, so she can have her sheriffs put hands on me. You know what I mean? And that lady's just playing real stupid, man. Doing favors for her cops and her sheriffs. Like, they need to stop that, dude. Every time I come in, they say, "Oh, you're always coming in mad." I'm not coming in mad. I'm coming in fine. Your sheriffs are accusing me of having this or having that, and all whenever I abide by the rules, now they're stealing my cologne. Their sheriff stole my cologne. Now, can you believe that? How petty they are? One of their sheriffs stole my cologne. See how she walked away? She's like dirty, corrupt Tulare County sheriffs, man. Just pathetic, ridiculous. I just thought I'd share that with you guys, okay? This Pignorance 559. I love y'all. Brown Pride, Black Power. Alhamdulillah.